And what is up, everybody? Welcome to Coffee with Bucks. This is where you ask me a bunch of questions and I answer them. And right now I'm just drinking some tea because it's freaking disastrously cold out right now. And for some reason this warms me up better than coffee. I don't know, let's get on with your questions. Our first question of the day comes from Mr. Manuel Labarra. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Is Google AdSense a business? If so, do I have to register it in the city? Yes, it's a business in the sense that you are considered a independent contractor if your AdSense is attached to your YouTube and you want to make money with it. So you are going to have to pay taxes on that money. Keep that in mind. And register through the city, so meaning, do you have to pay city taxes? Yes, because I gotta pay city taxes, federal taxes, state taxes, on all of this stuff. It sucks. But hey, look on the bright side, you get to write a lot of stuff off. Next up, James asks, do you have the WWE Network? If so, do you recommend any pay-per-views? Yes, I do have the WWE Network that you can get for $9.99, and in February, it's all free. I swear, WWE, you should be paying me to say this. But anyways, do I recommend any pay-per-views? You know what? I don't know pay-per-views off by heart. I just know big matches. Some of the best ones that I can tell you are like Shawn Michaels with Bret Hart with the Montreal Screwjob, Hell in a Cell match between The Undertaker and Mick Foley, because it happened here in Pittsburgh and it was one of the biggest matches ever where Undertaker threw him off. The Hell in a Cell was crazy. What else was there? I know there was a TLC match between the Hardy Boys, I think it was the Dudley Boys and Christian and Edge, I think it was. One of the most spectacular tables, ladders, and chairs matches ever. So those are some of my recommendations that you definitely need to go and watch. And WrestleMania 4 or 5, this is the only one I seem to know, but it's Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior. Go check those out. An interesting question from Noah Smith. You are driving a car. As you are driving, you see that the car next to you, which is being driven by a feeble lady, is starting to smoke blow up. She pulls over. Would you be a hero and take the chance of dying as you pull over to help her out, or would you keep driving and worried about your own safety and not take the risk? If it is a wonderful little old lady, of course, yes, I'm going to help her out. If it's anyone else, yes, of course, I'm going to help them out as much as I can. And while I'm pulling over, I'll be dialing 911. So you always got to help out somebody because, you know, karma. Another sort of YouTube question comes from Omar Lopez. How long do you plan on being on YouTube? Probably until I get tired of being in this environment and actually want to get out and interact with people. To be honest, being a YouTuber, you're stuck inside, working all the time, a lot of the time I should say. You become an introvert, and I know that I'm becoming a severe introvert, and it's not the best thing ever. So eventually, I want to go out back into the real world. Our thumbnail question of the day comes from Clash of Videos. Why do you think Miley Cyrus changed into such a diva? I think she is just going through a weird transitional period in her life, and she's just trying to be as controversial as possible, because being controversial keeps your name in the news, and she does that very well. So I think that's what her problem is right now. Eventually she'll snap out of it and then regret everything that she did. Next question, Zoe Redbird 12345 asks, are you going to see 50 Shades of Grey? Nope, I have no reason to go and see that. I am single, and if I wasn't single, I probably would be going seeing that and then having an exquisite Valentine's Day night. A bunch of coffee questions next. Matt aka Leafs asks, have you ever had Tim Hortons coffee? Yes, and it's pretty decent. And what is your favorite fast food coffee? McDonald's, Burger King, etc. I hate all fast food coffee. It's just bland and terrible to me, so I stick with everything else that's not fast food. Another coffee question from Column Guy. If you were to create your own signature coffee, what would it be and what would you call it? I'm a big fan of Kona coffee, Hawaiian coffee, so it might be something having to do with that. And what would I call it? I'll get back to you on that. That's a really good question. And then Vanilla Strawberries asks, have you ever tried coffee flavored ice cream? If not, would you try it? Yes, I have tried it. It is very delicious, and it's one of those things where I could probably eat the whole container and I'll instantly be mad at myself afterwards. And our final question of the day comes from Notebook Movies. Hey, when's the collab coming out? But have you played Cards Against Humanity yet? Yes, I have. It's a lot of fun. It's absolutely hilarious, and I recommend playing this game with more than 8 people, because it's just all kinds of fun when you have that many people. All right, guys, that's going to be today's Coffee with Bucks. Thank you for all the questions this week. If you want to leave me some word, do it down in the comments section below. Again, I'm also looking for video questions. All you do, create the question, upload to YouTube, come back here, leave the link. I download to make you a part of the show. Simple as that. So with that being said, hope you guys are having a great day. Have a great and I guess safe Valentine's Day because of 50 Shades of Grey. You guys have a great day. Stay awesome, and I'll see you back here on Monday. Don't forget to check out all the other videos from this week, and also make sure that you watch my tutorial video on how to find every single video in your YouTube subscriptions, and make sure that you share it because it's super, super important.